Hi, my name is Amanda. Welcome or welcome back. Today in The Sims, I am finally doing the interiors for my realistic trailer park. I've already gone ahead and added some of the basic furniture pieces to figure out a general layout and to make sure that the trailers were big enough. So this first trailer I am envisioning belongs to an elderly old woman who doesn't have a lot of money, and her trailer is probably from the 1960s. It's worn down, it's not maintained. She's lived here for a very long time. First, I'm working on her closet area. She doesn't have a real closet. I'm just outfitting this little area with her knickknacks and a lot of boxes full of odds and ends. I'm giving her the box of cross-stitch things along with books, and I think that's something that she really enjoys doing in her free time. I decided for the age of her trailer that I'm going to be adding sconces to the walls instead of an overhead light. As I'm building all of the insides of these trailers, I'm trying to keep in mind the family that I want to live in it. I added a drapey curtain, and it's kind of mimicking how people can use a bed sheet or blanket instead of actual curtains. I'm putting the laundry detergent on the shelving above her bed because she doesn't have a lot of storage or an actual closet to put this into. I'm also giving her cards. I like to believe that maybe her grandchildren or her family and friends are sending her holiday cards. I'm putting a little bit of mold on her walls, some water stains, and some cobwebs just to add to the wear and tear. Her trailer is very much not maintained. Next, I'm working on the bathroom, and I'm just giving her shelving and a mirror. I'm adding water stains to the floor along with a toilet mat. I do think it suits her generation to have a rug next to the toilet, even though I don't think we typically do that anymore. I'm adding radiator heating. And then I'm just hanging postcards and pictures on her wall for memorabilia. Next, I'm working on the living room. Really, it's just her that sits in this chair, so I just made a little cozy nook for her to watch TV. I purposely put the grass to cut into this room. It's meant to look really overgrown and a little bit moldy. I'm also just adding storage boxes under her dresser. I do think that she isn't a slob, she just has a worn down trailer. And then I'm giving her an entire bedroom for her pet cat. I really like how the vampire and werewolf kits come with wear and tear for the walls. I think it's a really nice touch for builds like these. Next, I'm just decorating her kitchen. I'm giving her kind of a pink Formica kitchen. And again, she doesn't have a lot of storage space, so things are just going to be put wherever they fit. I do picture her to have really elaborate draping in her living room. And I do think that she has a cat calendar specifically because she loves cats. I think she probably also has a few cat sweatshirts. I did give her unpainted paneling for her wallpaper because I think it fits the year that her trailer is. And then I'm adding a little cat statue to watch TV with her. I don't know if her cat has passed away or if this is just an additional little friend for her to have. I'm merging the ceiling light with the ceiling fan just to make it one piece. And since she doesn't have any closets, I'm adding shelving wherever it will fit. And I do think she has a lot of natural wood pieces instead of painted wood pieces because of the year of the trailer and when she bought all of her furniture. Next, I'm just adding a couple rugs and some mirrors for the wall and a smoke detector. And I think that finishes her trailer. Moving on to the second trailer. For this trailer, I'm envisioning a single mom with one daughter. This family's decor is very 90s, early 2000s. I feel like it's very dated, it's very homey. I had a hard time fitting everything into the kitchen living room area, so I am putting the TV on a shelf in the corner. I did test this and it does work, but the sim usually stands to watch it or sits on the bar stool. You can see that I have a couch in the corner, but that will change. Most of these mobile homes do not have a very large living room, and I think that is just a feature of The Sims where the proportions aren't really correct. With the way that The Sims need space to cook and to prepare food, that a living room just wouldn't really fit. I do believe that as the parent, she's sacrificing her space and she's making do with what she has. She's kind of just piecing together furniture that'll fit that she finds at maybe yard sales or resale stores. And like I said, I'm going with those 90s, early 2000s colors and styles. I'm making her trailer a little bit worn down, but not too bad. I'm using the clown poster. It kind of reminds me how people used to collect masquerade masks. For the daughter's room, I'm going really bright and colorful. I believe the mom sim went all out for her kids' room. I'm adding wall decals and posters just to make it look really lived in. I also decided to layer these two rugs. I like that they both have polka dots and they kind of match even though they're different. And then next I'm just adding a little coat area for this back door. I'm outfitting the entertainment stand area. And I'm doing this tan bathroom to fit the early 2000s style. I added a corner shelf for this back door area. Along with a rug and some shoes. This might be the door that they use the most often. And then for the mom's room, I'm just adding some sentimental items and a lot of storage and clutter. She has a path to her clothing and to get out of the room, but otherwise she doesn't really use this room. And then I'm adding a stain to the carpet. I don't think a white carpet with children will ever not be stained. And then for the bathroom, I'm just filling it up with her makeup clutter. I picture her to be a young adult single sim, so she has a lot of makeup, maybe for going out, maybe for work. I'm just adding some final touches with the debug menu to make it look more lived in. So I have the fire extinguisher, the plunger, and some glue and crayons for the little girl's room. And then I'm just adding some kitchen clutter to finish up this build. For the next house, I imagine this to be a married couple with 2 daughters. This family is a little bit more well off, so they have more decor and a nicer trailer with the bigger lot. For their kitchen, I'm going very tacky and beige. And then I put the plant inside of this cup because I feel like it's a Mother's Day present from her kids that she maybe made at school. And then I'm just adding counter clutter. And the grilled cheese sandwich is only there because I was playtesting to make sure that the kitchen worked. That does get deleted later. I'm just adding typical gaudy kitchen decor like the oversized fork and spoon and the decorative plates. And I don't mean gaudy in a bad way, I do have a lot in my own kitchen at home. And then I'm merging these aprons with this hanging picture to kind of make it look like one piece. For the girls' room, I'm adding string fairy lights. And then I'm making the bathroom a nautical theme. So we're going to have the anchor, seashells, this fishing pole decor. Having a nautical bathroom really suits this family. And then I'm adding extra hanging clothes in the bathroom for storage. Nobody really has a closet, and maybe they hang their clothes up to dry after washing. I'm using this little cubby as kind of a linen closet. And then I decided to give them a pink bathroom with a pink toilet and pink shower. It is nautical themed, but there are 3 women in this house and only 1 man. I am adding the holiday banner to the window because there are children in this house, and I do believe that the parents try their best to be good parents and display their artwork. This is another build where the kids' room is done up a lot better than the rest of the house. Again, I am thinking this is early 2000s vibes. I don't exactly know how old these girls are, but they are somewhere in between having a computer and still having toys. I'm giving them artwork and posters and clutter just to make it look like a kid's room. And I'm also hanging this party garland and a pride flag. For the parents' room, I realized I did not have enough space, so I did make the trailer a little bit bigger. I wanted 2 Sims to be able to sleep in this bed, so I had to extend it a little bit. And I realized I gave this house 4 garbage cans, which is absolutely not necessary, so I moved 2 to the neighbor's house. While I'm over here, I'm just landscaping again a bit. I really like this cracked mirror from the Werewolves pack. I think it fits in super well. I'm putting in this cabinet to kind of look like an armoire, and I'm making sure that their furniture is a mix between newer pieces and older worn pieces. I'm putting a TV in their room since they do not have an actual living room. And then I'm just adding little pieces of clutter. I'm changing colors just to make sure it kind of matches, even though it's a little bit different. And then I'm also adding a cabinet to the end of this hall. As an afterthought, you could wall off this hall and add a door and make an actual closet. I decided to add a fan to their nightstand just because some people sleep with the fan on. And then I'm adding greenery to her window because it just kind of seems like it suits this family to have a bunch of greenery. And I think it's actually fake greenery that's very dusty. In this back corner, I'm just adding extra cleaning supplies and towels. It's definitely their storage corner. And I decided to give this family a dog, so I'm just adding pet supplies and furniture and toys. Both of these Sims graduated. I'm not sure if it's high school or college, you can decide, but they are hanging up their diplomas proudly. Next, for this last trailer, I am picturing a country Sim, and I am picturing an older gentleman that is recently widowed. Like very recently widowed, where the home is still almost how she left it. So you will see that it's very much her decor style, but he is definitely the one that's living here. And then since this is an older family, I'm kind of giving them more of like a grandma chic vibe. I'm giving them corner racks with knickknacks and a dish hutch. And then I'm putting her urn on this chair. I like to think that he's just not ready to stop having his morning coffee with her. Maybe these tulips are actually from her funeral. It's that recent. And then since you have to have room on both sides of the bed for the Sims to sleep together, I decided to put a single bed in this room. Realistically, it would be a double bed, but they would kind of scooch to get to the other side. I am giving this family a formal living room. I like to believe that their family room is something they'd prioritize to maybe have grandchildren come over. And then I will be giving this family a cat. I actually had planned it to be a dog, but then I realized later that I gave it a litter box, so I guess it's a cat. Ever since this man became a widow, I believe he has a hard time sleeping in his bedroom at night. So it is more stacked with clutter and he doesn't really go in there anymore. I'm picturing him sleeping on the couch more often. Maybe he needs the noise of the TV, or maybe he just doesn't want to be in the bedroom. I'm layering these rugs for detail. I think it makes it look really homey, but also a little bit eclectic. And then I'm putting her coffee cup on this side table. I'm giving it really, really gaudy draping. I just think it's very grandma. And then I'm just hanging up their family pictures and a wall calendar of the dog that I envisioned living here, even though I gave it a litter box. And then I'm also giving this trailer wall sconces. Going back in and adding little details and finishing touches. With this bathroom, we're going very country rustic, so we're doing a lot of wood pieces, but also a lot of things from the and wallpaper. I use a lot of light wood in their home, and I think it just kind of looks better and is more their style. And I like how every piece of wood kind of looks a little bit worn. Now he's definitely had to use this bathroom, so I'm adding his cologne, his shirts, and his watch. I'm putting a towel by the shower for him. And then I'm giving him some rodeo trophies. He's very proud of it, but maybe she always made him kind of keep it in this room. I'm just going through each of the houses and adding little finishing touches. I changed my mind on the color of this room. And I replaced this curtain with the one from the ranch pack. I decided to change this cabinet to an actual armoire, and I'm not sure if I like it better, but it is what it is. And then I'm adding different benches to the front porches, and we are done. I really like the way each of these trailers turned out and have a different personality and tell a different story. If you like the way these trailers turned out, you can download this on the Sims gallery, and the details are in my description box below. As always, thank you so much for watching, and if you like the vibe here, please be sure to subscribe. And if you have any ideas or anything at all, you can leave me a comment, and I usually respond. And I hope you enjoy these screenshots. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!